Let's do another starting boss passive Cruci 20 run. This time it's going to be Constricting Chains, which is going to be interesting for sure. Apple a day, complex claw. If this is a breakpoint, it's great, and I think just keeping myself alive is going to be the most important, because I only have one plan for this run. Constricting Chains, and I'll give you a hint. I wasn't sure which class was going to be using Constricting Chains, but then we got the patch, and suddenly there may or may not be a new orb in the game, which I really want to do with the starting Constricting Chains run. So I'm hoping that we'll find a snowball this run. Seems pretty likely. I'm playing Peglin Tuition, so I get to see more orbs, and I really want to do some fun stuff with it, because it's very solid. You can use it well, and I'm hoping it lines up for me. Speaking of lines up for me, it's nice to see my Daggerb actually landing crits. I don't need crits for my pebbles though, that's actually great to know. I may need to pick up an orb like now though. Shock Absorber. It's pretty damn good. It really is. But what can I say, I'm extremely greedy, and I'm personally more than happy to die for my greed and just start a new run and try and find Snowball yet again. Spiral Slayer, that's amazing to see. Any kind of damage improvement which may or may not be a threshold is just exactly the kind of thing I'm aiming for. I should really take Big Fish and try and play for Buckle Boldorb. I do have Horrible as well. I should definitely take Big Fish here though. That's also something I can play for. That's actually pretty good with what I got. Also Cookie, also great. 39, I have enough gold to go to the store. After all, there's Effective Criticism. Wow, this is fun stuff here. I'll definitely take the Effective Criticism. After all, the only thing I want from the store is the orbs. Don't really care about the relics as much. And I didn't get any of the orbs I wanted. Basic Blade, oh man. Well, I do have some regrets now. Oh man. Okay. Actually pretty unfortunate. Yeah, not ideal, but whatever. Oh, speaking of not ideal, there is a decent chance that... What was that shot? How did that not hit the crit? There's a decent chance that we just like die here. I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. I think we are just dead here. That was a very simple run, wasn't it? Let's hit my crit, please. I was going to say that should be able to hit the crit perfect. Nice roll there. Yeah, it looks like we're just dead here. That's fine. I didn't get my snowball, so move along. I did get a lot of relics here, but unfortunately if you're going to do this kind of run, it's not really the relics you need as much as just a good orb. And I didn't manage to get a good orb this time around, unfortunately. And so I died. Getting early Minotaur is just extremely hard for me to deal with. If I had Refresh Perspective, Refilibuster, would it be any different? Refilibuster! 200 damage for Refilibuster. I think I would have lived with Refilibuster, yeah. I think that's a very fair statement. It's just a tad unfortunate. But not to worry, because Peglin is purely an RNG class, and all I need is one snowball and then boom. I should just be able to scale from there exponentially. Should be so fun, but I like Haglonside as well a lot. But Big Fish also just seems so good to aim for. Realistically, I'd be happy with either the Snowball or Big Fish. They're both extremely interesting comps, which work extremely well with Constricting Chains. Hit the crit, perfect. My damage is poor, that's for sure. Thank you. I guess I should be aiming for this bomb, shouldn't I? Seems pretty important. Can I have a crit roll? I can? Yes, I can. Perfect. Good stuff. Might need more of those. Perfect. Just want to try and get the bomb here. Damn. Don't know how possible that'll be. Really wanted the bomb though, that's why I lined up this final guy. Well, I guess it's technically always bad aiming, because I should have at the minimum aimed for this blue guy. Well, whatever. Just go for the crit bomb, neither. Unfortunate. Oh, yuck. I'm not happy with that. The inability to hit the bomb has definitely hurt me a lot. Let's just restart this, frankly. Unfortunate start, and Constricting Chains definitely does come with some of those downsides when you're starting off a run with it. It's still a pretty exceptional passive though, it's just might be a bit tough to start. I'll take the round guard though. Should save me a lot of health. Constricting Chains means that reloading sounds pretty likely. Also is going to help out in a lot of fights. I imagine we're going to hit more bombs than I would like on this first shot. I was indeed correct. Should still be mostly fine, it's just pretty annoying. Good stuff. Let's hit the refresh and the bomb. Let's hit the bomb. Let's hit the refresh and the crit now. Oh yeah, no, that actually looks like it is going to hit the refresh and the crit, perfect. I'll discard this. No round guard value for me, I guess. It's just fine though. Should be able to hit a crit with that. And if it hits the crit, gets the kill. Oh man, getting that early stall was nice last time, but I couldn't buy anything. That was the issue. If I either got a refresh perspective or a refill burst, I would have been much better. I would have been dead with refresh perspective into Minotaur, but I would have lived with Refilibuster. It's just refresh perspective would have been insane for, I mean, pretty much every other fight. It's just so good. Refilibuster for plants definitely would have also been nice though. They each have their uses for sure, but both of them would be just ridiculous for this build. Unfortunately, I'd have to take on an elite before I can get a common relic, which doesn't sound the most ideal. I may just need to skip out on the elite altogether just because it's just that bad for me. Yeah, no, that sounds pretty correct. Unfortunately. We all know how much I love my elites. Actually, we all know how much I love my elites. Look, if I had an orb, it would be so much easier of a choice. It should just... yeah, perfect. Oh, the temptation is so real, man. It's so real. Frankly, at this stage, I've had so many fights and I have so many upcoming fights that, like, it's double store though. I just don't feel like dying, so let's just get a Rubbob in here. Rubbob can actually do damage against some elites, and against some others it can't, but I really want to go to the elite, and I don't really care if I die as much. Okay. It's not exactly a good fight for us. It's not particularly. Oh god, it missed the crit. It's not like a Minotaur though. A Minotaur we would have just been dead. Like there are so many worse matchups I could have rolled, for sure. It just definitely could have been better. I really want to dig. Alright, Mr. Rubble, I believe in you. Dig to that refresh, get the crit preferably as well because it's triple damage. Triple damage is a pretty big number. Excellent value from... oh, insane, insane! Perfect. Let's just shoot towards the bomb, start getting my procs on them. There we go. Basically just need to clean things up now. You're definitely going here. Oh, I can't crit. Damn it, it's only 0-1. I'm realistically fine to let you spawn one more. Oh wait, it was blue? Okay, one more, not two more. not happening. Cool stuff, and then I might as well discard. After all, if I get my Rubble, that is ideal. And I got my Rubble, and I got my 70 damage, and then I got my Daggorb, and I got my crit. Damn it. Perhaps slightly too hopeful. Oh, so close. Still good stuff. The elite was going to be incredibly scary no matter what happened, and that went shockingly well. Just hit the refresh. Oh, it didn't? That's fine. Did I believe in my Rubble? Oh, I shouldn't have believed in my Rubble. Oh. Okay, seriously unfortunate. bounces into the refresh. It does not bounce into the refresh. Ugh. Well, the early fight was looking decent at least, but the fact that my rubble didn't crit until this shot is unfortunate, to say the least. Okay, Gimbal Hazard might be the play though. It does look like a bit too much of a... No, yeah, no, like Slimy is definitely an absolutely amazing idea, which I should be capitalizing on for sure. Okay, good. I think the rubble pickup was good though. I do think that was the correct play. Oh my god, they were all in the same spot. Cool. Well, I got a healing slime on the roll. That is pretty awesome. Perfect. Yeah, no, we are just in a really, really good spot now. That's the reason why I wanted to do the elites. Like, all it takes is one slimy sail and then boom. So I now have enough tempo with the Chemical Hazard, right? I'll just die in like Minotaur though. I'll do one Chemical Hazard upgrade for Minotaur specifically. Because I plan on skipping that first door. Because Chemical Hazard's actually a pretty massive deal with my Constricting Chains right now. It's pretty insane. Okay, this is amazing. This is excellent as long as it's not Minotaur. It's not Minotaur. We're in a great spot. And now I just get 70 poison damage on the board and farm you. $50. Okay. 50 is still pretty great. I want to try and see if I can farm gold because I think with Chemical Hazard, it should definitely be an option. I really want this refresh though. It's a big shame that I'm not getting it faster. Surely, right? Oh, no bomb as well. That's unfortunate, actually. Please hit... Oh no, wow, nothing. Well, that's so unfortunate. I can afford to greed here, that's the thing. Ugh, god, that's just annoying. Oh well. I think that could have gone so much better. But I mean, like, look at my health, 57. I really just seriously healed here. Exactly the kind of thing I was after. My Chemical Hazard's nowhere to be seen. Should just be able to hit the refresh, perfect. And like any shot where you're healing more damage than the enemies are dealing is great. Alright, Chemical Hazard. Grab some poison. 70, perfect. Yeah, definitely could have been better. Generatorb. That was a random elite, by the way, that's pretty cool. Oh, man, I just... You know what, let's just go all in on sliming nonsense. Find perhaps a wool chicken ring of pain. Definitely just going to take a wool chicken because I think my sliming is enough of a win condition that I don't need the ring of pain. This is awesome. Alright, let's get a quick kill on these guys, shall we? Man, look at how much poison that is. 90? Perfect. Where's my refresh? Oh, okay. I'll start aiming for that, I guess. Oh, that was a lot of damage. I mean, look, I'm only taking 3 plant hits here. That's very decent. Oh. Wait, I take... Oh, damn, the poison's afterwards. Unfortunate, eh? Boom, perfectly dodged. And now you do not hit a crit, actually. It's fine. Got so much healing after all, it was just still very solid. I will add another Generator to my deck. Whether or not that's a good idea, we will see. Oh man, I really want to take the new Transparency. I think it's very cool. I just can't wait to use it later. Although if I get Matilska, like small packages is crazy. But I really like the new Clear the Way. And I actually have not even seen it, have I? It's crazy. Because my refresh shield is amazing to see. Alright, not Minotaur. Oh, wow. I'm shocked. I really thought I'd get a Minotaur again. Oh, good stuff. I believe that does not bounce back onto the grid, actually. Wow, okay. I'm taking more of a beating here, but I think that's still just totally fine. Oh, so close yet so far. Yeah, okay, the Generator pickups were just an excellent call. Good enough for me. Good stuff. Looks like I've healed this fight, hasn't, doesn't it? I think baseline I definitely didn't lose too much health. And combining the lightning slimes with the healing slimes is just perfection. It's so good. I do have the snowball now. I have such a... Both of my builds are so fun, like full sliming or full snowball. I think I want to commit to the full sliming, unfortunately. It's so cool. Generatorb, and then I just do like upgrading. Man, but oh my god, screw it. Let's just do everything. Why not? I'll just take a Refreshing Punch because I love Refreshing Punch, but Prime Slime is very decent, and I've been skipping a lot of these stats on reload passives. They would have definitely been solid as well, but I do not have anything I want to do there. Alright, let's get my Slimy Salve on the board, shall we? I do not want poison on the board. It's finishing out the fight faster after all. I definitely want more removals or an ambidextrous in my deck. If I could pick up an ambidextrous in this upcoming store, that would be great. I don't expect my snowballs to do anything while they're unupgraded, but it would be nice. I just don't want to spend the gold on them yet either. I want to save for this store. That was very unfortunate. Well, this should be a good shot. Oh my god, it's crazy how much Generator does. That's fine. Ugh, that's fine. I just didn't want to have to dig for the refresh this map, but whatever. My healing's so good it doesn't matter as much. My damage is also extremely good. I probably shouldn't have done snowball stuff. I don't know, if I find more snowballs, I might dupe them. Then it's like so worth it though. No, I probably shouldn't have shot that, but that's fine. Oh right, look at my health, 141 gold. We are just absolutely golden here. Yeah, perfect. I'm entering the boss fight at full health. That was not what I expected, but that's just the power of Slimy Salve. Loves big fish. Okay, really not very spicy stuff here, to be honest. Terrible? Yes. Just take a cookbook just because I don't really want to take a cookbook, to be honest. It's obviously the passive I should pick up here, but I don't want to. Yeah, these really aren't it for me, but I'm just going to take the debuff stuff just because I already have transparency and maybe that's the way I want to lean. Maybe I'll find some good relics for that too. Yes. Should be able to get a lot of poison here, and the poison damage adds up over time. Definitely does. Constricting Chains into this match is going to be interesting. I'm going to get a lot of orbs caught. Just hope that it's not staffing my health too much, because otherwise I'll be in for a world of pain. I really shouldn't shoot the snowball here. But I have to shoot one pebble anyway, and I'm happy to shoot both generators, so it's just fine. Good stuff. Looks like my health is maintaining. Ugh. Just so unfortunate, truly. Looks like, Jesus. Looks like I made the right call with the Chemical Hazard though, it's just absolutely tearing through them. Don't have to worry about the peg upgrading yet as well with it, which is so nice. Because like look, they're already down to 427 health. Let me tell you, most of that was not from direct damage. Alright, good stuff, Snowball. You're growing. got massive transparency numbers on him. Alright, looks like he'll be dead imminently. Perfect. And I would be leaving at full health. That is extremely nice. Swashbuckle. I still don't want to focus on the... Oh, I did get status symbol. But I've got... Okay, I'm just going to... Glory Suffering is cool and all. Sorry. Let's restate this. Snowball is cool and all, but like there's just a Glory Suffering here and I should just play for it. Turning down status symbol is kind of unfortunate because it is pretty funny with the debuff stuff I've got going on, but yeah, no, Glory Suffering is just ridiculous here. It's completely insane with my Generatorb stuff, and yeah, it's going to work out extremely well, to say the least. Extremely, extremely well. Let's see, let's just go left and probably not double store. The double store does tempt me though. If I get like a fresh bandana and some removals slash ambidextronaries, that certainly would be pretty nice. Yeah, wow, Glory Suffering is performing just as well as I expected it would. This is kind of how I thought the ambidextrony run would go. I did not think I would be doing sliming stuff, but the recent buff to Generator means it's an absolute late game menace. And meanwhile, you've got Chemical Hazard being an early game menace, so it just ends up working out really, really well. Good shot. There we go. Perfect. I didn't want to misnavigate there. It's not Chemical Hazard, so retargeting doesn't really matter, but still probably a good habit. Yeah, like sliming and upgrading, tale as old as time. Multi-bullet upgrading, also a tale as old as time. Being unable to hit your refreshes, again, another tale as old as time. I think Horrible should be able to handle it though, yeah, perfect. Certainly there's one thing Horrible is great for. Bam. Yeah, no, this status symbol is working out well. Sorry, status symbol? My transparency is working out quite well. I think I'm definitely done with the Chemical Hazards. It was nice while it lasted though, but from here on out I'm just going to try Generatorb nonsense for the most part. Just want to prove that I can go left here. I wouldn't really hate going to a double store, but I really want my elite relics. If I could get like a... Let's try and get you out of here ASAP. How much? 152. Not bad, but also not enough because of the bombs, unfortunately. Oh, it is enough because transparency is just incredible. Oh my god, that just worked out flawlessly, didn't it? Oh, that's a lot of poison damage. Alright, good stuff. Barely lost any health as well. Absolutely splendid. Alright, what fight's bad for us? I'm just praying for a Resistance Knight. It's just the freest matchup ever. It's absolutely fine not to get it though. We have some very free matchups elsewhere. I'd call this a pretty free matchup as well, to be honest. Like, oh yeah, no, this is a very, very free matchup with how good our orbs are. Great thing about the Generator is it's just such amazing setup. And it just... the setup that it allows other orbs to do, even Horribles, is just so good. Vitamin C, I believe, is the pick here. Crits Melissa's Fleece is fun and all, but we are not focused on a damage game plan. Stacked Orbic is also great, but it is just pretty great. I love the idea of a 30% damage increase. We don't really need the durability though. As much as I do love just getting as much durability as possible, I just don't really need it. Choke mod for some extra spin perfection. Sure. Don't really want to play for bombs. So Recombobulator is definitely doing that. Okay, let's just make sure I'm clearing my right path. Whereas Choke mod isn't anywhere near as much. Oh nice, it was the movement turn so they didn't get the extra melee, extra ranged attack. It's actually really nice to see. Yeah, no, it's not Snowball Run unfortunately. I think it was still pretty worth to pick up just because if I were to use it, it would have been pretty solid. I just found something that I think was more solid. And also I didn't find any extra snowballs. Which I think if you're going to do snowballs in such a large deck, you really want it more. Just one, you probably can't get away with it. Poison just gets the kill, yeah. Perfect, 287 gold, not bad indeed. And then easy navigation to the right, perfect. Let's see what we got here, eh? Already a very, very valuable store. Like I'm going right. Enhanced gunpowder, sure. We just want more proccing. I could actually do that and build it more for a bomb-focused game plan. That actually would work out decently well. I do think that just getting more max HP also sounds pretty damn nice. How much gold do I need? I want to add as many Generatorbs to my deck as possible, but I don't want to do that, but I will do... I'm just not going to get value from navigation inflation, that's what I'm worried about. Oh yeah, it rises by too much anyway. Oh, refresher course. Probably not handy, but it's always nice to have just in your back pocket. If you see like a Leaf Thrust Verlator, it becomes infinitely better, and currently Leaf Thrust Verlators are looking pretty damn good for us. Due to the, tiny refreshing punch we've got right here. I love just adding a refreshing punch to your deck and just being like, yeah, if I find a Leaf Thrust Verlator, I like instantly win. It's such a nice threat. You better hope I don't find a refreshing punch, buddy. Sorry, Leaf Thrust Verlator. And then the inverse of when you have let's aim for the crit. When you have Leaf Thrust Verlator is you better hope I don't find a refreshing punch. Although to be honest, 324. Absolutely do not mind if I do. Boom. Yeah, being able to kill enemies with... Okay, they are. I like poison. It's fun. You can do some very fun things. Generatorb upgraded, perfect. We're now... Would I duplicate my entire deck? Yeah, I think I would. It would be pretty funny. I'm definitely not adding 2 garbage fireballs to my deck though. That is absolutely not what I'm trying to do. Refresh also trigger at crits. Oh, I don't have anything for that. Oh, I thought I had at least one thing. That's why I took the special button. I thought, oh. Well, I figured that I would get synergy for the special button later down the line. But I did think that I also had something for it. But, oh. Still no ambidextrony, so we have a lot of bad orbs that we will be consistently forced to shoot. But think of the good news, right? We get to stack infinite transparency on this boss. Oh, also Generatorb on this map is stupidly broken. Holy. Yeah, no, it's very fair. Especially when combined with the Glory Suffering in particular. It's like, I might as well just shoot over here because just... Okay. Yep. Can I have some more Generators, please? I don't think I have enough. More multiple Tender Cactus. I'm just gonna take Tender Cactus because it's so unsubtle, man. It's so unsubtle. Oh man, this is very funny. Incredibly funny. Give me more Generators, please. This is perfect. Yeah. Unfortunate. What I want is Oh, I didn't get the Pebble removal event. That's unfortunate. It's such a good event to get. What I want is a whole lot more removals, an ambidextrony, and then I want to dupe my entire deck. Just because duping my entire deck is the fastest way to get some more Generatorbs. I mean, if you want to offer me the Generatorb straight up, I would definitely prefer that. But, like, I don't really expect that to happen. I love how I'm just taking so much damage and it just doesn't matter, does it? Oh, my targeting is incorrect for the transparency. Oh wait, transparency is now useless. That's fine. Transparency is just anti-reflect, which is useless. I'm fine with that. Realistically, I just do double store. What am I looking for in my elites? Okay, keep that up. Keep going. You've done it once. What's once more? And what's once more after that? Pocket Sand. I mean, I do want to take Pocket Sand just because I think it's so good against Coin Dragon. It's such a nice pickup. Doesn't make you immune in that fight, but it makes you immune to Coin Dragon's attacks pretty fast. Wait, I was... No, keep going. I was joking the first time, but I'm not anymore. Keep going. Okay, okay, I'm listening. I don't see anything here. Apart from this, obviously. Wait, what? My deck is like almost perfect already. Map, question mark, store. You know what that sounds like? I'm skipping. As I said, the Kimball Hazard can go, yes. Oh my god. Oh, this is just plus Mirror Orb. I've already got the removals I need. I needed to save my gold there. Okay, then it's useless, I believe. I just don't care. I needed to save my gold here just in case I didn't get anything here. Which I didn't. So that I could still buy the remove, but I got an extra fresh bandana. There are no orbs I want. Damn man, why did I have to get a fresh bandana now? The remove is so valuable because the mirror though as well. Snowball gone. There's just not an option. There's just no option there. House of Slime was simply much. Oh my god, this is gonna kill so fast, isn't it? Yeah, there's. I just had to take the freshman down there. No alternative. There should be nothing that spends my gold that I care about, so I will just upgrade the assembler. I'm just not expecting to use it. Yeah, let's play it on hard mode, sure. I don't need my health. Health is overrated. It's funny, I spent so long trying to improve my max HP because it definitely matters a lot to have great max HP, but I just half it. I should be tanky enough that it just absolutely doesn't matter. Alright, it's great to see my mirror helping me out. Yeah, nice. Hearing the refresh and all bombs grants me all the damage I could ever desire. Alright, here we go. I imagine. Oh, this is. Oh my. Have you ever seen a more over fight? Like, seriously. Obviously, we have. But, like, man, this fight is just beyond over. There's just nothing he can do. Instant Generatorbs and a solid Coin Dragon map. Mostly just the fact that it's a solid Coin Dragon map. The fact that I've got Constricting Chains and Glorious Suffering, and they're already at half health, shot 3, is just like, you know it's over, you know it's over, you know it's done. 3 Generatorbs in a row, buddy, oh my god. So yeah, previously I stated that I think Generatorb's like my new favorite combo of this patch. I absolutely agree with myself, that is just so true. I didn't even get a good slime, I was actually expecting to put for a good slime here with my Chemical Hazard. But yeah, Chemical Hazard in the early game was perfection. It was actually also really good into area 2. Obviously, a big part of the reason why it worked so well is because I just had Slimy Salve and Wool Chicken just keeping me up, keeping me alive. Getting the early boss relics that just prioritized my health was absolutely crucial because Chemical Hazard's technically on the slower side. But when you got a Constricting Chains, it absolutely blasts through things. Clear the Way was definitely great for a while. I really liked having it. It's a cool relic. I like how it works now. The fact that it solved Reflect Fights for me technically is awesome. I just didn't really need it because my game plan was just perfect. I love how it's just like, alright, I'll take the rubble to stay alive, and then it's, oh no, wait, I've got Chemical Hazard, I'll just use Chemical Hazard to stay alive, because that was better with my game plan than rubble was, because unfortunately rubble does get hit by the arm damage a fair bit. You don't really like it being a 2-4 all that much. If you can boost it up to like a 2-5, that's a pretty big deal though. And then I was just like, oh, I might as well also try and build for Snowballs, because Snowballs is what I originally wanted to do this run. But like, man, I am just going to keep getting drawn back to this Generatorb stuff, because wow, it completely melts them. And yeah, like the Tender Cactus as well, to just immediately apply the damage is perfection. I don't even get the damage multiplier for Tender Cactus as well. It's literally just the fact that it instantly applies the damage, which, yeah, it destroyed his health